A message to Netanyahu, the tears of Palestine and the judgment of God. Netanyahu, you stand draped in power, surrounded by walls, guarded by armies, crowned with the pride of kings. You believe yourself safe. You believe yourself chosen. You believe yourself beyond reproach. But there is one greater than you. There is a throne higher than yours. There is a judge whose eyes never close. And before him, Netanyahu, all your power is dust. Do you hear it? Not the applause of your allies, not the silence of those who fear you, but the sound that follows you like a shadow, the endless weeping of Palestine. It is the sobbing of mothers cradling children who will never wake. It is the groan of fathers digging graves with shaking hands. It is the cries of the hungry searching through rubble for crumbs of bread. It is the silence of a child whose laughter has been stolen by your bombs. You may crush bodies, but you cannot crush their tears. You may silence voices, but you cannot silence grief. Their sorrow rises to heaven like smoke from burnt offerings, and every tear is recorded, every drop of blood is counted, every shattered dream is written in eternity, and all of it stands against you. And yet, you stand before the world with a mask upon your face. You lift your voice and demand their sympathy. You cry out that Israel is the only democracy in the Middle East. You tell them your war is justified. You tell them your cruelty is defense. But the world sees your lies. Your words are poison, and still you drink them yourself. Every speech is an insult to truth. Every justification is a deeper wound to the people you bury alive. You think you deceive, but the world does not believe you. You think you persuade, but the nations do not follow you. Your name has become a curse upon the lips of the people. You are despised in streets, hated in parliaments, condemned in homes across the earth. The world looks upon you not with respect, but with revulsion. They see you as what you are, a tyrant cloaked in lies, a destroyer of innocence, a man drowning in the blood of the defenseless. And God cannot be deceived. You think you defend, but in truth you destroy. And God's judgment will expose your lies for all eternity. Tell me, Netanyahu, how do you sleep at night, knowing you have filled the earth with graves? How do you eat and drink, knowing you have starved an entire nation? How do you sit at your table in comfort while children waste away in hunger? How do you look into a mirror without seeing the faces of the innocent you have buried? Even the food in your mouth should taste of ash. Even the water in your cup should burn like fire. For you have stolen bread from the mouths of children, and you have poured out thirst across the land of Palestine. Netanyahu, what will you say when you stand before God? On that day, you will have no throne, no title, no guards, no walls. Only your soul. Only your deeds, only the Almighty looking into the darkness of your heart. Do you think you can twist his words as you twist the truth of men? Do you think you can bribe him as you buy the silence of nations? No, the Almighty cannot be deceived. The Almighty cannot be corrupted. The Almighty will not be mocked. Look around you. See the toys lying in ashes. See the shoes of children buried beneath collapsed homes. See the school books turned into fragments, the classrooms turned into graves. Hear the lullabies cut short by explosions, the prayers of the dying whispered into the night. These are your monuments, Netanyahu. This is your legacy. And when Judgment Day comes, those children will rise. Those mothers will stand, those fathers will speak, and the whole host of heaven will hear them say, "Why? Why did you steal our lives? Why did you crush our future? Why did you turn our laughter into silence?" Netanyahu, the tears of Palestine are eternal. They will haunt you in the stillness of night. They will chase you in your dreams. They will echo in your last breath. You may flee from courts of men, but you cannot flee from the court of God. You may escape the judgment of nations, but you cannot escape the judgment of the Almighty. On that day, your throne will be ash. Your crown will be shame. Your armies will vanish like smoke in the wind. And you will stand naked before the truth. The world may forget, but God does not forget. The world may look away, but the heavens do not close their eyes. Every mother's heartbreak is written into the stars. Every father's cry shakes the foundations of the earth. Every child's final breath is carved into eternity. And you, Netanyahu, you are chained to them all. Your name will not be remembered as a leader, but as a liar, a tyrant, a thief of homes, a thief of childhood, a thief of life itself. You claim to be chosen, but God's chosen are not the arrogant. God's chosen are not the merciless. God's chosen are not those who slaughter the innocent. The chosen are the just. The chosen are the humble. The chosen are the merciful. And you have chosen the path of Pharaoh, the path of arrogance, the path of lies, the path of blood. And Pharaoh too was drowned in the sea by the hand of God. So tremble, Netanyahu, for the day is coming. The tears of Palestine are rising like a flood, and they will drown your pride. The cries of the dead are a fire, and they will consume your memory. The justice of God is certain, and it will strip you of everything. And when the scales are balanced, and the book of deeds is opened, the children of Palestine will not bow to you. They will stand as witnesses, their tears turn into swords of truth, their voices thundering like judgment, and all of creation will know your shame. For the world hates your name, the heavens condemn your soul, and before God Almighty. Netanyahu, you are already judged. And when the last page is written, when the dust of your throne is scattered, when your name is spoken only as a warning, not a memory, the children you buried will rise in glory. Their laughter will return like morning light. Their voices will be heard like thunder across generations. And the whole world will carry their tears as banners of truth. But you, Netanyahu, you will be remembered only for the graves, only for the cries, only for the silence you created. For eternity itself will testify. You traded mercy for murder. You traded justice for lies. You traded love for blood. And in the end, there will be nothing left of you but shame. Shame that cannot be washed away. Shame that cannot be buried. Shame that will echo through time itself. And when God's voice falls like thunder, the heavens will proclaim, the earth will tremble, and the nations will know justice has come. And Netanyahu, your name is cursed forever.